Welcome, Goffstown sports fan, to our first game of our NHIAA Girls Varsity Lacrosse game between our Goffstown Grizzlies, and we are going up against Manchester West Crusaders. I am here with my partner in crime, Rick Castano. Rick, how are you?
I'm doing well, Anne-Marie. Welcome back.
It is so good to be here, and we are here with our videographer, Aiden Pena. Aiden, so good to see you. So glad you're here. This is a very quick start for us because this game has started.
Yep. So we got Nora Irwin, who did the draw, taking it into the zone. So we will let you know we are filming and commentating at a lower level this year because our field is not available. Our bird's eye view is not available.
And I don't want to say we're at a lower level because Rick and I have gone a step lower because we probably have.
Right.
But physically, we are on ground level. Okay, so we had an early score here by our Goffstown Grizzlies.
I believe that was Nora that scored, number 40.
Irwin. So a quick start gives us a 1-0 lead. So here we are. This is actually game 3 for our Goffstown Grizzly girls. They have game 4.
Right.
Game 4, yes, because
Yes,
we have a 2-1 record.
This is our first home game.
First home game. We've had a great start to the season. We have beat, let's see.
We beat Winnicott first game. We lost to Exeter our second game. And John Stark. We beat John Stark on Tuesday.
And we'll recap those because we'll definitely have some downtime as we're discussing this game. But anyways, here we are on the draw. Looks like it is Ava DiMatteis, number 15. She wins the draw. So strong. She brings it in. Passes it over to Ashford, number 9. She has it. Brings it back to the X. May Seeley has the ball. Colin making a play on. Hands it into Ashford. Who has it? Got a good defender on her. Not much she could do there. Backs out. Passes it into DiMatteis.
DiMatteis with, I thought she had the shot there, but she got pushed out.
Some good defense by Manchester.
Resetting. Irwin with the ball over to Ashford.
Play was called. Pass it into DiMatteis. The ball is down. Our infamous line from last season. All of our fans who watched or listened to that last game.
Thousands of fans from last year. It's a little slow this year, new venue, so people may not know where we are.
Right. We're going to have to get the address of this place because I'm sure our fans are driving around looking for us right now.
Plenty of room for the tailgate. So the Crusaders bring the ball over into the Goffstown zone. Number 4, making an attempt to the net. So we do not have a roster for the Manchester team, so we will just be calling numbers.
So we apologize for that because we'd like to give a name to everybody.
But we are hometowners, so we do have a list for the girls of the Grizzly team.
And even with that, sometimes we're not always accurate, but we'll do our best.
Right.
All right.
All right, so number 4, Manchester, has the ball, kind of circling around, setting up the offense.
It's a beautiful day for a game. A little bit windy, but so much warmer than it was on Monday. Or Tuesday when we played John Stark.
Yeah, Monday got washed out. So Manchester passing the ball around, trying to set up some sort of an offensive plan. Number 7 has the ball, making a move to the net.
Got 3 defenders on her. Ball is down.
Down, picked up by 18, which is May Seeley, right?
No, that was number 10, Bella West. She had it. Passed it off to May Seeley. She brings it down. Oh, no, number 30.
30's not on the list. There you go.
Come on, people. You can't do that to us. It does look like May Seeley, though.
Yeah, I think she's wearing the wrong shirt.
Right. So we'll give it to her.
Yeah,
pass into DiMatteis. Nice pass.
So
Score. Oh, off the post. Picked up by Nora Irwin. Passed into Jocelyn Ashford. Does a reverse. Shoots.
Shot on that. Wide.
I'm not sure what that call was. Did it go off the goalie, so it becomes our red ball?
I think they would just
Closer?
behind the net, closer to the out of bounds. All right, so Manchester's bringing it up, cross into the neutral zone. Passes over the half field.
Ball is down.
Ava
Ava Ruggiero scoops it up. Oh, nope.
Oh.
Call against us. Not really
Not
sure.
sure what happened there,
Maybe an empty check.
but we lost the ball.
Oh. Oh, nice.
Nice interception.
By DiMatteis, over to Ashford, drops ball, but able to pick it up. Gonna bring it down. No one really down there. She's got 4 red there. She will probably set it up.
Here goes Goffstown setting the ball up for circling around the net. All right, so May Seeley is wearing number 30.
Right.
Shoots, saves by the goalie.
Was able to pick that up.
Number 5, that's Morgan Dodge.
Call against red.
But what was the call? That's the other thing too. I think the noise traveled up when we were sitting high above the field.
Right.
We could actually hear some of the actual calls on the field.
Right. That's true. Ball's in Seeley's hand. She passes it in to DiMatteis. She shoots.
Saved.
Some nice saves by the Manchester goalie. Ball's bouncing around. Ball is down.
Nobody has it possession of it yet. So who's that?
White ball.
May Seeley has the. Who has the ball? May has the ball.
Yep.
Number 30. May Seeley, a returning junior this year from last year's team.
Pass into Mae Brissett. She shoots and scores. Nice teamwork, ladies.
Number 4.
And that puts our Grizzlies up 2-0 at the 18:08 mark. Yeah, so our first game, right, was against Winnicott, and that was a nail biter.
Great game.
That was so
double overtime.
exciting. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't have asked for a better
We were
game.
down most of the game, tied it pretty towards the end of the second half.
Right.
And then
within the last 30 seconds, we tied it up.
Yep.
And yeah, we went into sudden death, double overtime. And it was
pulled off a 12-11 win.
Yeah, it was very, very exciting. I'll give credit to number 9, Jocelyn Ashford.
Yes.
Scored the winning goal.
Absolutely. Have to.
Jocelyn's one of our returning seniors this year. Plays attack.
So who you got on the draw here? We've got number...
Let's see.
Is that Avery Brissell, number 12?
Yep. Avery Brissell, which I'm sure, Avery, we're still butchering your name. So forgive us for that. Early entry.
Here we go. So
on red, white ball. Picked up by Avery.
Over to DMAT. DMAT, as she's known by her teammates. All right, so Goffstown setting up the offense. Ava with the ball. Moving in on the net. Nothing there. Rolls around. Looking to take another shot. And
oh,
she
nice.
snipes it in.
In the upper right-hand corner. Finds the space and scores a goal. That puts us up 3-0, the 17:25 mark. So yeah, Rick, this is a beautiful field. First time down here for me. How about you?
Same here. I tried to get down here earlier in the season, but just time could not get me down here. But it is nice. They did a good job with it.
Yeah, fairly new, right? It's only been a few years since Goffstown implemented these or put these fields into play.
You know, does lack some stands. So if you're coming down here, bring your own chair.
Yeah, that's great for all of our fans driving down here.
All right, ball up, not up high enough. Avery taking the draw again.
And our other two middies on the circle are Mia Brissett and Ava DiMatteis. Ball is down. Oop. Scooped up by DiMatteis.
Ava brings it into the Manchester zone, over to Avery.
Mia.
Oh, it's Mia, sorry. I will get this by the end of the season, right?
No, we didn't have it by the end of last season, so I don't expect us to be any better.
Yeah, we have to make a comment. You know, we are, just a couple of parents hanging out, don't know really the rules of the game.
Although we've watched about 1,000 games.
Right.
Ashford goes around.
Nice shot by Ashford.
Shoots and scores. Jocelyn Ashford, number 9. That puts us up 4-0 at the 16:41 mark.
Jocelyn's had some great goals. She had the game-winning goal against the Winnicott game.
Yep, she has. Her game has really come full circle.
Yep.
Which you would hope as a senior.
Timeout on the field. I think that is. I think Memorial took the timeout. Try to get their maybe a game plan in place.
So Memorial comes into this game. Let's see, or Manchester. No, Memorial West comes into this with a slow start to their season. They are 0-3.
Okay.
And looking at the standings for Division II, which both of these teams are in, I will give you a quick update on that. So at the top right now at 3-0 is Wyndham.
Okay.
And I'm not really sure how this is set up, but behind them is Hanover, but they're only 1-0. They've only played one game. Timberland is 4-1. Manchester Central is 3-1. Winnicott is 2-1. Goffstown is 2-1, followed by John Stark, who's 2-1, and then there's numerous teams behind them. But that's pretty much the top of our standings for Division II. So not a lot happening.
Interesting, because some of those teams we don't play.
Right.
Because I don't recall seeing Hanover or Timberland on the schedule this year.
Okay.
And we beat Winnicott, so we technically should be above them in the standings.
Right. Yep. Not sure it
But
is. And it doesn't have. Oh no, it has Tuesday's game in there. Okay, so we are 2-1. So still early in the season, a lot can happen.
We're not in control of that website. Who knows?
Right, but we should be. All right, looks like the timeout is over.
Yep.
Teams are back on the field.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Rick, was that called by Goffstown or by
It was Memorial.
Memorial?
So Mia Brissett is taking the draw.
Mia is a freshman. Comes to the team with a lot of experience.
Yeah, we'll have to, at some point, give a starting lineup.
Yes.
There goes the ball into Avery's. Avery up to Jocelyn. Jocelyn across into Manchester's zone as the Grizzlies set up their offense.
Looks like Ashford's trying to call a play. Pass into, looks like Peyton.
Duff. Peyton Duff with the score.
Nice pass into Peyton and nice goal to the left side of the net.
Peyton Duff, number 21. She is a returning player from last year. She is a sophomore.
Great, and that puts us up 5-0 at the 16:09 mark. So, while we're doing the draw, let's see if we can figure out who we have on defense here. We've been focusing on, obviously, our offense for right now. It looks like we have, over on the far left, we have number 10, returning senior, Bella West. Also, a senior, number 3, Ava Ruggiero. Next to her is...
Peyton Duff, 21.
Yep. Also, on the line is number 40, which is...
Laura Irwin.
Nora Irwin. And then...
17 should be Amelia.
Yep. Amelia Cole. And then last is number 22, Laura Cuddy.
Laura Cuddy. All right, so Goffstown has the ball in the Manchester zone. Looks like Goffstown is setting it up. Ava to Peyton. Peyton's got the ball at the top of the key. Over to Laura. Oh, my God. Nora.
Oh, nice pass in to Avery. Ball dropped. Ball down.
Ball down. All right.
Empty check. So the ball goes to Memorial.
Number 5's bringing the ball up. Halfway point.
Just got some nice speed.
Into the Goffstown zone.
Oh, foul on number 17. Ball will go to red.
She continues advancing into the net.
She's going to go right in.
Abigail with the stop.
Shoots. But a great stop by our goalie, Abigail Estano.
Abigail, a returning junior in the net.
Ball is down, picked up by red.
Is that number 18
yep.
on Manchester's team?
Yep.
Over to number 5.
Over to
number 6. Memorial trying to set something up. Goffstown not giving them an easy shot though.
Now I've been very impressed with our defense this year. How they work together, trying to do all the right things, talking.
Oh. All right, was that shooting space?
Yeah, she was definitely in her sphere with her stick.
Okay, so it's number 5 to Abigail's left.
Number 5 goes in, shoots.
Shoots and scores.
Scores. So number 5 for Memorial puts the Crusaders on the board, making our score 5-1.
5-1.
The 13:41 mark.
As the teams head back to midfield for the draw, we've got, who's that on the draw? Can't see the number. Is that number 4?
I think it's Mia again.
Mia?
But I can't be sure.
Yes, number 4.
It is number 4. Mia Brissett taking the draw. Still on the circle is Brissell and DiMatteis. Ball goes up.
Right into Ava's stick. Over to Seeley. All right, Goffstown setting up in the Manchester zone. Mia at the top of the key.
Looks like they're calling a play.
Nora.
There's a nice pass in. Shot on goal, but stopped by the Memorial goalie. Oh, that's a pop-up. Somebody needs to pick that up. Nice. Mia, nice hustle. Ashford has it.
Rolling outside from behind.
Goes into Seeley. Seeley shoots and scores. That's her strength there. rolling around the crease, coming in. Nice pass from Ashford into Seeley, making our score 6-1 at the 12:46 mark.
So Malia Seeley, she is a returning teammate from last year. She's a junior this year, playing on attack. Oh, your fans are calling you, Anne-Marie.
I know. They want to know how to get here.
How to get here.
I wish I could tell them. When I was
next to the transfer station.
When I first pulled in, I was at the transfer station driving around like, how do I get down here?
All right, so this is Avery at the draw. So it looks like Coach McLaughlin is rotating between Avery and Mia.
Which she has done at the first 3 games, which I like to see. It really mixes it up. It doesn't allow the opponent to get into any patterns with us.
Right.
So I like it, whether it's DiMattese or Brissett or Irwin or Bissell. I like that she's mixing it up on the draws.
All right, so Ava brings the ball into the Manchester zone. Goffstown is setting up their offense, playing a little keep away at the moment.
Pass into Ashford. She dropped it, but a little stick action there, but she seems to be all right.
Yep. Peyton Duff at the top. Over to May Seeley.
They're setting up this play. Remember this from last year, Rick, where they all huddle to the side?
Yep.
I think it's some type of isolation play, but down ball, and that's picked up by number 5.
Number 5 brings it across midfield.
Again, she's got the speed, as we've seen. Number 20 was in her way. She'll go behind.
That is new to the team. That is Ava Vaughn.
Yeah.
Senior. First-year player.
Great to see girls joining our lacrosse team. Ava's a great athlete, great soccer player, great basketball player, going on to play soccer in college, so great to have her on the team.
All right, so Manchester into Goffstown territory.
Okay.
Ball's down. Offsides.
Yep. Seeley stepped over the line. You cannot do that. Oh. Foul on Ruggiero. Stick to the back. Pass in by Red. Oh, picked up by, it looks like intercepted by, might have been Brissett.
They definitely, they interfered, so the ball went on the ground. We've got kind of a scramble for it.
Oh, man. No call on that one against West.
Somebody's getting a yellow card. And that is Peyton Duff.
What was the call there?
I don't know. I thought I saw a check move.
Interesting, because I thought the check was originally on Red. I thought the
Right.
foul looked like on Red against West, and then I'm not sure what happened. But
All right, so Goffstown goes down a player for the next 2 minutes.
yeah, and so we're at the 10:17 mark. Okay,
So
Red passes it in.
Ball in front, picked up by Memorial, number 7, over to number 3. Ava
Vaughn's
Vaughn
on her. Vaughn's going to keep moving her feet. Following Ruggiero. Puts her behind. 3 behind 3.
Okay, for the shot, Abigail stops it. I'm not sure if she stopped it or if it went wide. Did you see that?
I'm not sure. We'll see who picks it up. Looks like it was just a wide shot.
Wide shot? Okay.
Yep. Number 5 has it, using her speed, trying to go in.
Drops the ball. Regains. No, nobody's got control over it yet.
Dodge is trying to work through it, scoop the ball up. Empty check, so it's going to be white ball.
Nice.
She picks it up. She's going to use her speed.
Somebody's getting a yellow card. Number 5 on Memorial.
What are we missing here, Rick? Not
I don't know.
seeing that.
I didn't see that
we
either.
Might have to interview some of our fans here.
Right.
See if anyone see what's going on there.
All right, so teams are even for the next...
what, 10-17? For about another minute.
Yeah. All right, so...
I don't know if that was a false start for the whistle.
All right, so Manchester's got the ball, trying to get it into Goffstown territory. Number 3's got it, passes it back to 11 on the ground. All right, so Manchester has the ball in Goffstown territory.
Morgan Dodge trying to intercept that pass. Okay.
White ball.
All right. Good hustle by Dodge.
All right. Goffstown should be coming back to full strength in about 10 seconds.
Yep.
Less than 10 seconds.
Going across. Diamatace has it. Not a lot of white down here, though, so not much she can do. She
All right.
probably should settle it.
Peyton Duff comes out of penalty.
Comes out of the penalty box.
Yes. Out of the penalty box. Peyton with the ball at the top of the key.
Oh, tried to pass it in, but a little too high, and that will be red ball. Purcell's on red. 14 has it.
All right, here comes Memorial. Takes number 4.
Red comes up.
To neutral zone.
Passes
Cross-
through.
oh.
Scooped up by Ruggiero.
Ruggiero, nice.
Using their speed.
All right, Ruggiero into Memorial territory. If Ruggiero typically plays defense, so she's now in attack.
Oh, looks like Red's players back in.
So both teams are back to full strength.
Ooh.
Oh, someone's going.
Looks like an unintentional trip on Red, so it'll be white ball.
All right, so May's got the ball, number 30. She calls out a play. Tries to make a move to the net, passes up to Jocelyn. Jocelyn over to Ava, DiMatisse. And there's that bunched up
Right.
play again.
Oh, nice
Wow.
shot by Diamatace. She has that really accurate pinpoint shot. And I believe that's what Ava's second goal of the game.
That's what we haven't been keeping track of.
No, I don't have
lately.
my clipboard.
You don't have a
I'll be
clipboard?
honest, fans, we weren't 100% certain we were going live today, so I don't have my clipboard and my stats, so we're kind of winging it today, so forgive us
We wing
for
it
not
every-
being
we
on
wing it
our
every
A game. But I still like having the clipboard because it makes me feel official.
That's right.
All right, so we'll set up for the draw at this time. Well, we don't know the names of our refs, but we have two female refs today. We want to thank them for their efforts. Okay.
I do know one of the names as ref. KK.
Okay, that's right. She looks very familiar. She's
Uh,
been involved with lacrosse for many years,
yes.
coaching and reffing. So I want to thank them for their time here today.
Our camera has been kind of quiet lately. We haven't heard much from him. A silent partner, I guess.
That's right.
All right. Ava DiMatisse with the draw. Wins, picks up the draw.
Okay.
So we got Jocelyn with the ball to the.
Passes it over to Brissell.
Number 16. Who's 16?
16 is Gabby
Gabby.
Milas. Gabby
Gabby's a
passes it.
freshman,
Nice.
new to the team.
It's all right. She tried to get it in there to DiMattei's. Good effort. Like to see when we're passing it in. Ball goes back to Milas. Meets with some defenders. Oh.
Nice. There was a nice
Passes
cut.
it into Brissette, and we get a goal. Very nice, ladies. Nice and patient. Very good. From our, I believe, Gabby is a freshman. So a little connection there from our 2 freshmen. And that puts us up 8-1 at the 5:13 mark. Starting to get warm here, Rick. I wore my winter coat and everything.
Yeah. I know. It's almost short weather.
This is why I'm perhaps under the weather, this back and forth weather.
All right, so who do we got? Number 4. We got we got Mia at the.
Mia Brissette on the draw. Still have we have Morgan Dodge and DiMattei's on the circle. Ball is down. Morgan using her speed. Push on red, so white ball. Pass down to Ashford. She takes it.
Into Memorial territory. Oh, it could have been offsides.
Ashford still has it. Looking for the cutter.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, that was a beautiful play because it looked like she was going to go into DiMattei's, totally faked it, and then behind her came Morgan Dodge. Pass went in and score. So very nice.
Very nice. So we are now at 9-1.
That's right. Oh.
And not getting ahead of ourselves, but I believe the rule is still in play that we go up deficit of 10. The clock keeps running.
Got it. All right, Nora Irwin's back on the draw, and let's see, we have Dodge and DiMattei's on the circle. Let's see, our attack right now, number 7 is Katie Hirsch, and is that Seeley still on there? I can't see her number. Nope. Mia Brissette, number 4. Okay. Dodge brings it down.
So Katie Hirsch got the ball, number 7 at the top.
Katie is a junior.
Over to Nora, who's also a junior.
A lot of movement there. Oh, nice pass into Brissell. She shoots and scores. Nice job, ladies. Very patient. There was a lot of cutting, and she just waited for that perfect cutter.
The offense is definitely setting themselves up to be very successful.
That's good. So that puts us up 10-1 with about 3:56 left in the half. So we have quite a turnout here today, Rick.
I would say
this
so.
Is very good.
The first home game.
Yeah.
I'd say there's what, maybe 300 people here?
300, 350, I'm thinking.
Yep. Still some spots if you want to come down. There's still a full half a game left.
That's right. Great.
And we can't forget about our JV team afterwards.
That's right. Come and support them. Got some great snacks at the halftime and beverages. It's a great time here.
They're serving pizza, lobster rolls. For those who are 21, there is a bar somewhere. With the added budget they gave us, Mary Marie, I mean, it's amazing that,
right.
what we've been able to do.
Right. All right. DiMattei's tried to get it into Milas.
Right.
Ball dropped.
Memorial doesn't have control of the ball yet. So who's picking up the ball? So Katie over to Avery. Avery to Nora. To Morgan.
Now, is Memorial West, is that a combination of 2 high schools? Memorial and West? Ooh, nice shot by DiMatteis, a little bit wide.
No, I think they're just located in the west. So it's Central. There's three high schools.
3 high schools, but I thought last year 2 had combined for some of the girls' sports. I thought it was for lacrosse. We might have to go out and do a little interviewing at halftime, get the scoop.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Let's see, ball is in, I believe, number 1's hands. Number 1 is Kira Manuel,
who's a sophomore returning from last year's team.
Took a nice shot on goal. Did not go in, unfortunately. Ball's in DiMatteis' hands.
Yes, Ava's.
Doing her move. Shoots, but nice stop by them.
Stop by the goalie.
The goalie. Oop. Oh. Ball is dropped. Ooh, that was a little dangerous. That could have just trickled in. But it did not.
Ball's on the ground, picked up by Memorial at midfield.
Ooh, number 18. Ooh. Body's on the ground.
Flying all over the place. Looks like Goffstown ball.
Okay.
Ava Ruggiero picking it up at midfield. Strolls into Memorial's.
Yep, DiMatteis stays back, so we don't have too many over.
Yeah, I'll have to get the correct name of the team because you're right. Because if it's Manchester Memorial West, that's the 2 teams. That's the 2 Manchester teams combined.
Right, and I thought that's what it was last year, but we'll have to find out. All right, ball is in number 16.
Oh, nice score.
And that is
Gabby, freshman.
excellent score, excellent goal. And that puts us up 11-1.
With 42 seconds left.
Yep. Very excited about our scoreboard over there because I thought we were going to have a small one. So thank you to our
And there goes the running
athletic
clock.
director, Justin
Huff.
Huff, because I think he pushed to get us a nice one because really, we had to do something nice for our seniors. We know that they're building this beautiful field for the future, and that's why we cannot play at Goffstown High School this year. But still, we wanted to do what we could for our seniors this year.
Right.
And we knew we needed a nice score clock.
The clock is running, by the way.
Ava Ruggiero plays with a lot of fire. So much fun to watch her play.
Ooh, down
On the ground. Okay, and here we have the end of the first half, and we have Goffstown up 12-2.
12-1.
12-1, period 2. I got it.
There you go. So we got a 5-minute halftime. We will
Take a little break.
Little break. We'll get some interviews and come back with some information.
This tension is rising so thick we just might choke. But if
Hey everybody, welcome back to our girls varsity lacrosse game between our Goffstown Grizzlies, who are playing against Memorial West Crusaders.
Correct.
I am here with my partner in crime, Rick, and our videographer, Aiden. We're having a great time here. It's a beautiful day. It's a great day for Goffstown, maybe not so great for Manchester, as Goffstown is up 11-1 after the first half.
And as a reminder, because Manchester is down a deficit of 10 points, that clock will run until they tighten up the lead a little bit.
Yeah. What is it, Rick? If it's 10 or
more,
it's a running clock.
It's a running clock. So if Memorial does not get another goal, barring any timeouts or, serious injuries, this game is over in 25 minutes. And here we go.
So Nora Irwin took the draw.
At the draw.
Oh, and won by Manchester.
Okay, so Manchester brings the ball into Goffstown territory.
Number 4.
Manchester setting up their offense. Manchester has not spent a lot of time in the Goffstown territory.
Perhaps they've come in with some new strategy.
Yep.
Oh, nice check by Nora Irwin. Oh, nice.
Nice.
It was a clean check.
Clean
She
check.
dropped it and then a check against her. Nora passes it down the field. Nice to Ashford, who takes it.
Into
She
Memorial.
passes it down to Duff.
Duff.
I like that. This is what Goffstown really needs to focus on in practice in games like this, is really moving the ball up the field, because when there's tight games, that's really what they need.
All right, call comes in from the sidelines from the Goffstown. They're back to calling in the game, the plays by the rest of the team, screaming out a particular name or code.
2 defense on Ashford right now. Not a lot that she can do. Passes it into Brissell, who shoots.
Wide. All right. Who has the ball? Is it Manchester that's going to be behind the net? Passes.
Yeah.
No, so
Oh, but it looks like it's white ball.
it's white ball now. I believe that is May.
Yep.
Passes over to Ava. Ava to Nora. Nora out to
Ashford.
Ashford's got the ball. I'm like,
Passes it into DiMattese, does behind the back shot, but does not go in. Picked up by Red, number 5, using her speed. Brings up the field, passes to number 4, who drops it, but was able to retain the ball. Drops it again. Ball goes out on Red, so it'll be white ball. Millie Cole brings the ball up.
all the way in. Makes a move for the net. Brings it around.
Pass it off to Duff. Duff has it.
Duff's
Tries
trying
to
to
go in. Does a little reverse.
Ooh, opens up.
Oh,
Shoots
nice.
and scores.
Upper left-hand corner of the net and makes it go in. That's at least the second goal for Duff this game,
It
correct?
is, yep.
We apologize. We don't have all of our materials that we normally have, so we don't have our stats, nor do we have a roster for Memorial. So we apologize to the girls that we're just calling them by their numbers. All right, back on the draw for Goffstown, Nora Irwin.
Nora, is that the draw? Ball goes up. Nora grabs.
Foul
Grabs the
against
draw.
number 4.
Oh, change of possession.
Oh, interesting. All right, guess it was a foul on Nora.
Okay, so Manchester brings the ball into Goffstown territory. Looks like number 17. Trying to get the ball closer to the net as Manchester sets up their offense. Our defense causes a turnover.
Picked up by Cole. Brings it down. Call against Red. Pass up to Hirsch.
We got Brissell's got the ball, number 12.
No, I
Right.
think Hirsch has the ball, number 7.
The sun is right in our eyes.
Right, Paul against Red. So Katie's going to have a free shot.
Here with the shot.
Shoots, good stop by the Red goalie.
Did she stop it or did it go wide?
I don't know. But anyways, the ball was picked up by Seeley, and she shoots and scores.
I think that's May's second
I think so too.
goal of the game. All right, so we got Irwin back on the draw. On the circle, we have DeMatteis and is that Brissell?
I cannot see who.
It's either Brissett or Brissell. Can't see from.
Okay.
Brissett.
Call against Goffstown, so red ball. Red passes it down the field, brings it into Goffstown territory. Oh, she had a nice open girl there, but did not see her.
Okay. Manchester's trying to set up their offense. Cutter in front of the net.
Good
Interception
defense by the Avas.
Nice.
Ball's in Bella West's hand. She passes it up to DeMatteis.
DeMatteis brings it across midfield into Manchester territory.
Passes over to Hirsch.
Hirsch has the ball at the top of the key. Makes a move for the net. Gotta get some defenders on her. Can't really make a great shot. Pulls it back out. Kiera. Manuel.
Some cutters. Hirsch tries to go in, drops the ball. Given back to the goalie. Ball bouncing around.
Nobody has possession of it yet.
And it's white ball.
White ball. So Brissell. Out to DeMatteis.
Nice pass into Hirsch.
Hirsch has a cutter.
Not quite able to handle it. Gets tied up between two red, so it'll be white ball. She'll get another shot on goal. She goes in.
Goes in, shoots.
Shoots, but a good
Save.
stop by Manchester.
So it's not called a penalty shot. What is it called? A free?
Free shot?
Free? Is it a free position?
I don't know. We're going to have to get some clarification on that. I think it's just a free shot, right?
I don't know. And I just know it's not called a penalty shot, which I don't know the difference. All right, so number 4, moving the ball.
Oh.
Getting it out of at least Manchester's zone. And Grizzlies come out with it. Ava Ruggiero at midfield.
Yeah. Ava's in her second year playing lacrosse, and you can see a huge improvement from last year. She's a natural athlete, plays with a lot of spirit, and this year her stick skill has improved tremendously, making her even more valuable out on the field.
Who's rolling? Who's rolling?
Number 1, Kara Manuel.
Manuel.
Drops the ball, but able to scoop it back up.
22, that's Laura Cuddy. Over to DeMatisse.
Nice pick set by Brissell. DeMatisse tries to go in. A lot of red there.
Yeah, I mean, Manchester's defense is definitely, you know, get their work cut out for them, but they're definitely putting up a stop as much as possible. Oh, another red card. That's 2 on Manchester.
Yep, that was stick to the head.
What is the rule? Is it 4 yellow cards and then they start playing down?
Right.
Continuously?
Right. If an individual player gets 2 yellow cards, they're out for the game.
Yep.
But if you continue as a team, once you hit 4, then you play down a player for the rest of the game.
Yep.
Another nice shot by Ava Ruggiero, but did not go in. Good stop by the goalie. Oh, she was wide open.
Nice.
Oh, nice shot by Kara Manuel. And that puts the Goffstown Grizzlies up 14-1 with about 13 minutes to go. All right. Looks
Timeout
like
on the field.
Memorial West is calling a timeout. So at this time, we'll do our sponsors announcement or thank our sponsors.
Yes. Who's our sponsors this week? We got the Goffstown Transfer Station.
Yes.
We've got
Let's
see.
If we could do a shout out to the porta potties, if the names were on the right side of the porta potties.
That's right.
But
they're not.
They're not, so we can't thank our local sponsors.
We can thank.
Well, we can certainly thank Goffstown TV or
Goffstown TV.
What do you guys go by? GTV, Goffstown TV, because they're obviously, keeping us employed here, Rick, helping us put our kids through college, all those good things, paying us the big bucks. So.
And your kid's going off to college this year, right? We're talking,
yes.
Talking senior, so.
I do have one graduating from college, one going into college.
There you go.
So I need this job.
I'm actually in the same boat you are, just 1 year off.
Okay.
Abigail will graduate next year from high school as my son graduates college.
Okay.
So we don't have double the payments, but we have 8 years of payments.
Right. Right. I feel your pain.
I'm not sure which is worse.
I feel it's all painful.
Who donated the sign? Can we give a shout out from the sign?
For our scoreboard?
Yes.
You know what? I think it came from a local football club.
The local football club.
Which I'm not sure who that is. So shout out to, I think Huff made it happen, but I think we're borrowing it because I did look into purchasing one of those. Not that I was going to purchase it myself, but they're like $5,000.
Drop in the bucket. I mean, the budget we have for the Goffstown lacrosse team is crazy because we got drones coming in next week.
We do. Next week we're gonna have our drones flying above so we can have a aerial view of these games. Because this is like the perfect field for drones, don't you think?
It would be, yeah, because there's nothing, there's no
There,
power lines.
nope, right.
Trees.
What's the worst? They crash into the mounds of dirt over there?
Right.
All right, so we're back from the timeout. 14-1 with 13 minutes and 23 seconds left to this game.
Ava's even a task and on the draw. She hasn't seen the draw in a while.
Yep. And we've got some of our newer players out there. Looks like they have moved Ava Ruggiero from defense onto the circle as a midi. And it looks like our other midi on the circle is Morgan Dodge.
Let's see, from the defenders, we've got Laura Cuddy, we got Amelia Cole. I see Ava Vaughn.
Bella West.
And
Avery Brissell.
there you go.
All right, so draw was taken, balls bouncing around, still down. Scooped up by DiMatteis.
Into Manchester territory.
She's going to wait till they set it up. Again, this is a great game for them to really kind of fine-tune their plays. Get some cutters.
Oh. There comes the yellow card.
Another stick to the head. Yeah, you got to be careful.
Is that her second one, though? I can't remember who the first.
I'm not sure who got that.
Needless to say, that's their third yellow card as a team.
Yep.
So they will go down one player for the next 2 minutes, but they pick up another one.
Yeah. Unlike boys lacrosse where they wear helmets, girls lacrosse does not have helmets. So there can be no contact to the head.
Right.
Too dangerous. Okay, so Manchester tried to put one of their attack over, but you got to play a man down on offense. Nice pass in.
Nice shot
to Ruggiero. Pass
Beautiful
from,
shot.
I believe it came from Hirsch into Ruggiero, and she scored. Nice catch, nice pass. Obviously, Goffstown sidelines there, very excited for Ava because Ava's normally one of our defenders. Does a great job back there, but nice to see her up on attack.
That would be Ava's first goal of the game.
Yeah, I believe that was a pass from Katie Hirshin. I think that's.
I'll agree with you there.
Some good passing. All right, we got some substitutions. Looks like Rory Daniels is coming in on defense.
Yep.
Number 45.
Rory is a sophomore. I believe she is a returning player from last year.
I believe so. All right, DiMatteis back on the draw. Looks like we still have Ruggiero and Dodge on the circle.
Pretty much the same defense, with the exception of Rory.
Yep. Ball's up. And one by DiMatteis. So strong on the draw, as always. Pass over to Ruggiero. Oop. All right, DiMatteis is calling for a setup here. Okay. They do this like huddle play. It's really an isolation.
Shoots and scores.
Isolation
Who was that?
play. That was
Hirsch.
Katie Hirsch.
Nice.
Yep. Where they all go to that one side. And you think they're going to run a play, but it's really to draw the defenders over to that side so the person with the ball can go in and shoot.
Just prior to that shot, Manchester came back to full strength. Their the player in the penalty box came off onto the field, but now they're at 3 yellow cards. So the next one, they puts them down permanently. A player. And for each yellow card thereafter, another player comes off the field.
Right. We learned that the hard way. Remember that game against Hollis last year?
Right.
Where, unfortunately, it was on Goffstown where we had about 6 yellow cards. And we were like, why are we down so many players? But that was a new rule change in 2022. So we were just learning that. Really?
It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have known it in 2021.
We wouldn't have.
All right, so is that Morgan Dodge at the
Yeah.
draw?
Getting some experience taking the draw. Great to see.
Yep, so we got Laura Cuddy on the circle with...
Still, is it Ruggiero still?
Yes, Ruggiero, yep.
Oh, drop ball.
That's it. There he goes. Up at Morgan. Comes down with the ball. Nice. Nice win for her first draw.
Yeah, uses her speed to bring it down. Gonna bring it to the top of the circle. Let Goffstown set up. Oh.
Goffstown coach mixing up the lines. You can see some new players playing in either midi or attack.
Yeah. Dodge tries to go in, but hits a wall of defenders.
Over to Ruggiero. Ruggiero tries to go play into the net.
Yeah.
Drops the ball.
Red ball.
Red ball. Nice check. But not
Unfortunately,
not as clean as we thought it was.
Not a clean one. Nope. Sounded good.
Again, not as clean as we thought it was.
Yeah, it's hard to do those clean checks from behind like that.
All right, Manchester struggling to get the ball into the Goffstown zone.
Oh.
Ball down on the ground, picked up by Hirsch.
Oh,
Over
nice
to
forward pass.
Over to Morgan Dodge.
Dodge.
Dodge all by herself, though.
I was going to say, she could use her speed to go right in there. And she
does.
does.
Wow.
I was going to say, she looked behind her, but knowing her speed, I knew she could bring it right in there. So a nice goal by Dodge, putting the Grizzlies up 17-1 with about 7 minutes left. So, Rick, do you know our next game?
Our next game is on Monday.
Okay.
We are playing... Hold on, let's check the... Dun, dun, dun. Of course we can't see. Monday versus our nemesis, Hollis Brookline.
Home or away?
It's away.
Away. That ought to be a great game.
Such a great rivalry.
Yep.
It was a great 3-game series last season.
It really, really was.
All right.
All right.
So is that Morgan back on the draw? Yes.
Yep. Ooh.
And Morgan with the push, which is not allowed.
No. That one we could see. I think the girls get a little excited here.
Okay. Ball on the ground.
Oh, picked up by Hirsch.
Hirsch across midfield. Bringing the ball into Manchester territory.
Over to Cuddy. Laura has it. Nothing there. Passes over to number 8. Abigail Dubril. Tried to get it into Dodge, but Dodge couldn't handle the pass. but fortunately we were able to pick up the pass. Then the ball was scooped up by Ruggiero. Tried to shoot, but no go. Still in White's possession.
Shot out in front of the net. Picked up by
Manuel.
Manuel comes out of the...
No, I like,
wow, nice passing.
How they're scooping the ball and they're getting rid of it quickly. Very impressive by this line.
That was Morgan Dodge with her 3rd goal of the game.
Yeah, she's having a great game.
So yeah, so up and coming games. So next week is vacation week for the girls.
Okay.
We do have the away game against Hollis Brookline on Monday.
Anything else next week?
Nothing.
Okay.
We had a game. It was canceled. Postponed, I believe, against Conval.
Okay.
And our next home game is on Monday, May 1st against Alvarin.
Okay. All right.
So it'll be a while before you see, the great team of Anne-Marie and Rick.
That's right.
But we'll be here in spirit. Because we practice on the away games.
We do. We definitely have running commentary in the stands.
All right, so Morgan back on the draw.
Ooh. Oh, boy. Okay.
Ooh, she's...
Morgan plays with a lot of spirit. She
Right.
went to get the ball, but ran into her own teammate.
One thing I noticed is if you take even like a half a second or a second to get up, even if just trying to get your bearings, the refs are wondering if you need to be off the sideline
Right.
for a couple of minutes.
Right.
Morgan is notorious for just kind of taking that like half second just to
Collect herself.
just collect herself. And the refs don't allow you that for some reason.
No, well, they don't know. They're not always familiar. Oh, ball's in Rory Daniels' hand.
Nice pass up to Hirsch.
That was a great pass, Rory, to Hirsch. Way to move it. Hirsch comes down.
Who's that? I can't see the number.
Number 8. That was who I just called out.
Abigail.
Abigail
DeVrill.
DeVrill. Nice job. Number 8, Abby.
She is a returning sophomore.
Great goal. Putting up the Grizzlies 19-1 with about 2 minutes left to this game.
So unfortunately, not a great showing for Manchester, but the score doesn't really reflect how well they played.
No.
They definitely had some good opportunities.
Right.
Their defense put up
Yeah,
as best they could.
Right.
I mean, but unfortunately, Goffstown was just a little bit more overpowering.
Yeah.
So this should be the last draw of the game. Morgan Dodge.
Oh.
Who comes away with it? Number 25 is Emma Bird.
A freshman for Goffstown. Passes it over to Cuddy. Got a bunch of cutters. Oh, everyone going over. Oh. Shh. Call against Goffstown.
Right, so the shot wouldn't have counted anyways.
What was the call, Rick? Did you happen to hear?
Nope. But it came from the far end of the field. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't from the ref up close.
Okay. Red's trying to work it down the field. Number 6 has
We
it.
are under a minute to go. Manchester bringing it up. Have not crossed midfield yet.
Number 3 has it.
30. White ball.
Bella West has it. She passes it up to number 8.
Abby DeVrill.
Abby has it. At this point, they really should just settle it.
Yep. There's 10 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
All right.
This has been a great game. Beautiful day.
Great home opener.
All of our fans here.
And there it is. There's the whistle. All right. So, final score. Goffstown 19, Manchester 1.
Great game.
Great game.
Played by both sides. Thanks to both of the teams, the refs, the coaches.
Teams congratulate the goalies.
Yep.
And so, as we talked about earlier, next game is away at Hollis Brookline.
Right.
Come join the team, show your support.
Yep.
Next home game is Monday, May 1st. Get here early because
right.
sideline space will quickly disappear.
Right.
And let's see what else.
Feel free to put any comments in the
Yep.
chat. Let us know what you think of our production here.
We read all of our comments.
Right.
Yes. We answer all emails, fan mail.
Yes, we get back, as quickly as we can because it's really important that, we hear what you've got to say and we want to deliver the type of broadcasting that you want.
Quality broadcasting. All right, so thank our cameraman.
Aiden, always great to be here with you. Glad that we're back as a team.
And so I guess we good to cancel, cut out, sign off.
All right.
All right. See you guys in
a week or so.